Indiana Fever guard Sophie Cunningham reportedly voiced her frustrations toward the WNBA leadership and game officials following her team's recent playoff exit. Sources indicated that Cunningham had been deeply dissatisfied with how certain games were handled, suggesting that inconsistency in officiating and lack of accountability from league authorities had affected the fairness of competition. It was reported that Cunningham believed the Fever had faced challenges beyond their opponents on the court. According to team insiders, she had expressed concerns that some of the refereeing decisions throughout the season had gone unchecked, leading her to question the league's oversight mechanisms. She was said to have emphasized that professional athletes expected a standard level of officiating that ensured balance and integrity, regardless of the teams involved. Reports also revealed that Cunningham had criticized the league's leadership for what she perceived as a failure to protect players and maintain uniform standards during high-pressure playoff games. She was described as feeling that physical play had often been tolerated to an excessive degree, placing players at risk and disrupting the flow of the game. Those close to her suggested that she wanted the WNBA to demonstrate stronger leadership by ensuring that officials were held to the same expectations as players and coaches. Observers noted that Cunningham's comments reflected a growing sentiment among players who have recently called for better communication between the league office and teams. Analysts stated that her frustration appeared to stem not only from officiating but also from broader issues of transparency and fairness in scheduling, disciplinary measures, and rule enforcement. Her remarks reportedly sparked conversations within basketball circles about whether the WNBA should reevaluate its policies to enhance credibility and consistency. Teammates were said to have supported Cunningham's stance privately, though few spoke publicly about the controversy. Sources within the Fever camp mentioned that the guard's comments were not intended to single out individual referees but to address systemic shortcomings she believed were undermining the league's progress. They added that she remained proud of her team's effort and resilience despite the playoff disappointment. In the aftermath, league representatives were reported to have acknowledged receiving feedback from several players, including Cunningham. However, no formal response had been issued at the time. Sports commentators interpreted her remarks as a call for reform and a sign that players were increasingly willing to demand fairness and accountability from those governing the game. Through her statements, Cunningham reportedly positioned herself as one of the players unafraid to challenge the status quo, emphasizing that constructive criticism was essential if the WNBA wanted to keep advancing both competitively and professionally.